Hello friends, welcome back. Uh, Today we are going to see the second part of the previous year question paper for the government pharmacist exam. These questions are very important. So we can start. So you can expect these questions in GPAT, Prometric and also government pharmacist exam, even in drug inspector exam. So we can start the class. Question number 41. We already discussed before 20 questions. This is the second part. So we will start from the question number 41. If you didn't watch the part 1 section, I put the link for the first part in the description box. You can click there and watch. So we can start. The question number 41. Drugs colored, coated, powdered or polished so as to conceal damage is drug is colored, coated or powdered or polished. To conceal the damage is spurious drugs, misbranded drugs, adulterated drugs, new drugs. If the drug is colored or coated or powdered or polished so that damage is concealed, that drug is known as that drug coming under which category? The correct answer is option B, misbranded drug, which is misbranded drug. Misbranded drug. What do you mean by misbranded drug? If the drug is colored, coated, powdered or polished so that the damage is concealed, or if it is made to appear for better or greater therapeutic value than it really is misbranded drug. Or if the drug is not labeled in the prescribed manner, then also the drug will come under misbranded drug. In this question, the first option, that A, was the question. If the drug is colored or coated or powdered or polished so that the damage is concealed, so then this drug is coming under which category? That is misbranded drug. So we will see the next one, spurious drug. What do you mean by spurious drug? If the drug is imported under a name which belongs to another drug, then that is spurious drug. If a drug is imported under a name which belongs to another name, another drug already, so that is spurious drug. Or if it is an imitation, of a substitute for another drug or resemble another drug in a manner likely to deceive or bias upon it or upon its label or container the name of another drug, then it is also called spurious drug. If it is an imitation or if it is imported under a name which belongs to another drug, then this is spurious drug. So we understood misbranded drug as well as spurious drug. So in the question they will ask the directly they will ask. So no need to worry, just read the definition, that's it. We are moving to next question. Question number 42. The test used for the detection of typhoid fever. The test used for the detection of typhoid fever. Option A, Dick test. Option B, Vidal test. Option C, Mandox test. And option D, Schick test. The question is detection test for typhoid fever. Correct answer is option B, Vidal test. Vidal test is used for the detection of typhoid fever. So we will see what a Dick test is used. Dick test is used for the detection of scarlet fever. Dick test is used for the detection of scarlet fever. Mantoux test is used for the detection of tuberculosis, TB. The last one, Schick test, is used for the detection of diphtheria. For the diphtheria detection, Schick test is used. For TB detection, Mantoux test is used. And for scarlet fever detection, Dick test is used. And in the question, for the typhoid fever detection, Vidal test is used. We are moving to next question. Question number 43. Which one of the following alkaloid is water soluble? This question is from pharmacognosy. Which of the following alkaloids is water soluble? Option A, ergosin. Option B, ergocryptin. Option C, ergotamine. And the last option, ergometrin. Which of the following alkaloid is water soluble? The question is water soluble alkaloid. These all alkaloids are from ergot. Here the correct answer is option D, ergometrin. Ergometrin is the alkaloid which is water soluble. All others are water insoluble. We are moving to next question. Question number 44. Volatile oil can be distinguished. Volatile oil can be distinguished from fixed oil as they capable of volatilization. Option B, do not contain glyceryl esters. Option C, do not leave any spot on the paper. Option D, all of the above. Which one is correct? Correct answer here is option D, all of the above. Volatile oil can be distinguished as they are capable of volatilization. They do not contain any glyceryl esters and they do not leave any spot on the paper as compared to fixed oil. So the correct answer is all of the above, option D. We are moving to next question. Question number 45. Products of opium manipulated to make it suitable for smoking and the residue left after opium has been smoked means. The question is opium product which is manipulated to make it suitable for smoking. Option A, poppy straw. Option B, poppy straw concentrate. Option C, prepared opium. And the last option D, opium residue. Poppy straw is the normal opium. And here the correct answer is prepared opium. Option C is the correct answer. That is for suitable, that is manipulated opium which is suitable for smoking. Prepared opium contain almost 8% of morphine. In prepared opium, almost 8% of morphine is there. It is also called chandu or smoking opium. It has chandu or smoking opium. It is also the name of prepared opium. We are moving to next question. Question number 46. Example for an artificial color. Example for an artificial color. Option A, caramel. Option B, chlorophyll. Option C, cochineal. Option D, annatto. Out of this, which is the artificial color? The correct answer is option A, caramel. Chlorophyll, we know that it's already present in the plants. And the cochineal is an insect from which natural dye called carmine is derived. Cochineal is an insect from which the natural dye carmine is derived. Antidote is an orange-red condiment and food coloring derived from the seeds of the acuity tree, Bixa orellana. Bixa orellana. Antidote is also naturally occurring color. Cochineal is an insect from which carmine is derived. Chlorophyll is also naturally occurring. The artificial color here is caramel. Option A is the correct answer. Question number 47. Creatinine clearance is used as the measurement of. Creatinine clearance is used as a measurement of. Option A, renal excretion rate. Option B, glomerular filtration rate. Option C, passive renal absorption. And the last option, active renal secretion. Creatinine clearance. Correct answer is option B, glomerular filtration rate. Glomerular filtration rate measurement is creatinine clearance. Creatinine clearance is used as a measurement for glomerular filtration rate. We are moving to next question. Question number 48. Carbohydrate reserve is in plants. Option A, dextran. Option B, cellulose. Option C, glycogen. And the last option, inulin. What is the carbohydrate reserve in plants? Correct answer here is option D, inulin. Inulin is the carbohydrate reserve in plants. Next question. Example for an aliphatic amino acid. We know that amino acids are categorized under two categories, aliphatic as well as aromatic, based on the structure, chemical structure. So aliphatic amino acids contain only aliphatic carbons, but in the case of aromatic amino acids, there is an aromatic ring, benzene ring is present in the chemical structure of that amino acid. So here the question is, what is the example of an aliphatic amino acid? Option A, cysteine. Option B, glycine. Option C, phenylalanine. And the last option, arginine. The correct answer here is option B, glycine. Glycine is an aliphatic amino acid. We can see the structure of different amino acid in this slide. Glycine you can see here. Only aliphatic carbon is there, no benzene ring is available. But you can see in the aromatic amino acid section, phenylalanine, tyrosine, tryptophan, all have benzene ring. They are aromatic amino acids. Aliphatic amino acid, another example is alanine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, methionine. And one more thing, you had note that methionine is a sulfur containing amino acid. This is also one important point. Sulfur containing amino acids, that's methionine. Tyrosine is a hydroxylated amino acid. Tyrosine, in the structure of tyrosine you can see hydroxyl group. That's why it is hydroxylated amino acid, tyrosine. Methionine is a sulfur containing amino acid. We are moving to next slide. Question number 50. Application for grant or renewal of a license to sell, stock or exhibit for sale or distribute drugs is given in form number. So in this question, it's asking for the form number. Which form number? It's application for the grant or renewal of license to sell or to stock or to exhibit for a sale or to distribute drugs is given. Option A, form number 21. Option B, form number 19. Option C, form number 20. And the last option is option D, 20A. The correct answer here is option B, form number 19. Form number 19. So we will see the different form numbers and for what they are using. Here you can see the class 3 columns are there. Class form number for wholesale, form number for retail sale. Okay, form number for wholesale, form number for retail sale. Both are different form number. For wholesale as well as for the retail, we cannot use the same form number for the same class of drug. We have to use different form number. So first category is homeopathic medicine. For the homeopathic medicine, in case of wholesale, we had to use 20D, form number 20D for getting license or to sell or distribute. Okay. For in case of retail sale, the form number is 20C. For homeopathic medicine, we have to get the license through form number 20C for the retail sale of the homeopathic medicine. The second class, drugs other than those specified in the schedules C, C1 and X. C, C1 and X. The drugs coming under other than those specified in schedule C, C1, X. Okay. This is excluded of C, C1, X drug. So for the wholesale, 20B phone number, for the retail 20. If you are checking this code, you can see here a similarity in case of wholesale as well as retail sale. 20D for homeopathic medicine in case of wholesale, 20C for retail in the same category. While those of other than C, C1 and X, 20B for wholesale. For the retail 20 or 20A, you can use it 20 or 20A. If the question, the choice, if it is 20 is there, you can opt for 20. Next category, specified in schedule X, drugs which is specified in schedule X. You have to get the license through form number 20G for wholesale. But for the retail sale, form number 20EF. 20G, 20EF. Next category, specified in the drugs which is specified in the schedules C and C1, excluding X. The X category we already told, 20G and 20F. But C and C1, only C and C1. This drug license we will get through the form number 21B in case of wholesale, but in case of retail, the 21, form number 21. Now we are moving to the next category. Next two categories are only for wholesale. Okay. The other last two category are with motor vehicle. For the motor vehicle, there is only form number for wholesale only, no form number for retail sale. That's only for wholesale. And also schedule X drugs as well as homeopathic medicines are not coming under in this situation. With motor vehicle, we cannot use for homeopathic medicine as well as schedule X drugs motor vehicle. The other two categories, that is other than those specified in a schedule C, S and C1 and X, with motor vehicle we can use it the form number 20BB. 20B was the without motor vehicle. So with motor vehicle it will come in the form number 20BB. In the same way, the drugs which is specified in schedule C and C1 excluding X, we are getting the license using the form number 21B in case of wholesale. If we are using motor vehicle for the same purpose, then we have to get the license through the form number 21BB. Okay. So this is not that much difficult, very easy. Okay, we are moving to next slide. Before going to next slide, if you like this video, please make a thumbs up as well as subscribe my channel. We are moving to next question. Question number 51. Nicotinic receptors are found in. Nicotinic receptors are found in. Options are: option A skeletal muscle, option B smooth muscles, option C heart, and option D exocrine glands. The correct answer is option A skeletal muscle. Nicotinic receptors are found in skeletal muscles. Next question, question number 52. The items which become useless due to change in design, product or process are called. Option A slow moving item, option B dormant item, option C absolute item, and the last option legitimate items. The items which become useless due to the change in design, product or process are called option G absolute items. They are known as absolute items. Next question, question number 53. Formula used for calculating dose for an infant. The question is formula used for calculating dose. Dose calculation formula. It's using for an infant. For infant. Special case for infant. So option A Dilling's formula. Option B Clark's formula. Option C Cowling's formula. Last option Fred's formula. Out of this, which formula is using for the calculation of dose for an infant? The correct answer here is option D Fred's formula. Fred's formula is the correct answer. Fred's formula is using for dose calculation for an infant. All others are using mainly for the in case of children. Okay, we will see different formula. The first one is Young's formula. Young's formula, using Young's formula, you can calculate the dose of a child. For finding out the dose is equal to age in years divided by age plus 12 into adult dose. That is the equation for Young's formula for finding child dose. Young's formula is used for calculating the doses of children less than 12 years of age, that is in between 1 to 12 years. Young's formula is using for children in between 1 to 12 years. Next one, Dilling's formula. Dilling's formula, according to Dilling's formula, dose is equal to age in years divided by 20 into adult dose. You can see here Young's formula as well as Dilling formula is said age in years. So that is belongs to children category, not infant. The next question, next formula, Fred's formula, that is used for finding dose calculation of a infant. Dose is equal to age in months divided by 150 into adult dose. Clark's rule, Clark's formula, child weight in pound divided by 150 into adult dose. That is the child dose according to Clark's law. Next one, Cowling's formula, dose is equal to age at next birthday in years divided by 24 into adult dose. That is the Cowling formula. These are the different formula using for the finding out dose of a child, and Fred's formula is using for the dose for finding dose of a infant. We are moving to next question, question number 54. Drugs used required to be purchased for a hospital is prepared by. Drug required to be purchased for a hospital is prepared by option A PTC, option B medical superintendent, option C chief pharmacist, and option D CSS. The correct answer is PTC. PTC is preparing drugs required to be purchased for an hospital. Next question, question number 55. Antidote for mercury poisoning. Which of the following is an antidote for mercury poisoning? Option A EDTA, option B naloxone, option C dimercaprol, and the last option desferrioxamine. Here the correct answer is option C Dimercaprol is used as an antidote for mercury poisoning. We will see the others. For iron poisoning, the antidote is desferrioxamine. For morphine and opioid medicine, opioid drugs, we are using naloxone as an antidote. And for lead poisoning and arsenic poisoning, we are using EDTA as the antidote. EDTA is using for the poisoning of lead. Next question. Question number 56. Which one of the following is an example for reversible process? Which one of the following is an example for reversible process? Cracking, creaming, phase inversion, breaking. Correct answer is creaming. Option B is creaming is the reversible process, but all others are irreversible. Question number 57. Loan licenses can be granted only for the drugs other than those specified in Schedule X, Schedule C, Schedule C and C1, Schedule Z. Option A is the correct answer. We cannot grant loan license to the Schedule X drug. The correct answer is option A, Schedule X drug. Question number 58. Example for a tablet disintegrant. Tablet disintegrant. Option A, lactose. Option B, acacia. Option C, primogel. And the last option, talc. Correct answer is option C, primogel is the correct answer, which is a tablet disintegrant. Primogel is sodium starch glycolate. Sodium starch glycolate. Question number 59. Schedule F means, what do you mean by Schedule F? Option A, regulations and standards for surgical dressing. Option B, regulation and standard for umbilical tabs. Option C, regulation and standards for vaccines. And the last option, regulations and standards for running a blood bank. The correct answer, Schedule F, is option D, regulations and standards for running a blood bank is the Schedule F. We will see other categories. Schedule F1. Schedule F1 is regulations and standard for vaccines. Regulation and standard for vaccine is the Schedule F1. While Schedule F2 is the regulation and standard for surgical dressing. Schedule F3 is for umbilical tabs. These are very important. Schedule F1, F2 and F3. F3 is for umbilical tab. F2 is for surgical dressing, as well as F1 for vaccines. The next category, FF, this contain regulation and standards for ophthalmic ointment and solution. For ophthalmic preparation, F and F is used. Next question, the last question of this video, question number 60 is Secobarbital belongs to which category of drugs? Schedule J, Schedule A, Schedule X, Schedule G. Out of this, Secobarbital belongs to which category? Correct answer is option C, Schedule X. Secobarbital belongs to Schedule X drug. Schedule J, what do you mean by Schedule J? Schedule J is a list of diseases which drug may not claim to prevent or cure. There is no medicine for these diseases. This is a list of diseases which may not cure with tablet or any drug. Example for this category diseases are AIDS. One of the example is AIDS. Next option, Schedule A. Schedule A is contain various forms and formats for letters for application of licensing. In this, we studied form number 20, 20A, 20B, 19, 21. We previously talked about already this one, form number and different category of this classes. So Schedule A is coming with deals with the forms and formats. Schedule X, all our regulations of Schedule H apply. All the regulations of Schedule H apply here also. The retailer must keep a copy of the prescription for 2 years. We had to keep 2 years that prescription, Schedule X drugs prescription. The drugs must be kept under a lock and key. We cannot keep in the normal shelf. It should be kept in a shelf with the lock and key. Example for this drug is Secobarbital, and that was the question. And another example is glutathione. Next one, Schedule G. Most of these are hormonal preparation. They are hormonal preparation, and in that medicine there should be a label which is caution. It is dangerous to take this preparation except under medical supervision. Examples for this category schedule: testolactone, hydroxyurea, carbutamide, etc. So these are the different category of schedules: Schedule J, Schedule A, Schedule X, Schedule G. I talked only regarding these schedules because this came under this questions option. That's why more schedules are there. You have to study along that one. Uh, all are important in all the exams. Minimum one question will be coming under this category. That means schedules or form number. So be thorough with that one. By this, I am okay then. Thank you for watching the video, and also subscribe my channel today right now itself, and also press the bell button so that you will get the notification whenever I upload new videos. Thank you.